One UI 7 beta is here. You can get it and try it out for the S24 series phones. So S24, S24 Plus, S24 Ultra. That's it for now. I'm sure more will roll out later. We're going to have the official launch. Should be next month with the S25. But if you want to preview that, if you want to have a taste of the sweet ambrosia of Android 15 for your S24 series phone, you can do that. Now, is it available for everyone? Theoretically, I still can't get in there yet, but here's how you do it. So first and foremost, you got to have an S24, S24 Plus or Ultra. You go into the Members app. Yes, there is a Samsung Members app. It should be pre-installed on your phone. If you're not familiar with it, just go down to your app store, and then you can search for Members. It's this little icon right here with the M. Once that opens up, there's actually a thing that says OneUI Beta Program. That is not it. So if you read that, it says you have to go to the notifications or the notices area, and that's what this little bell icon is in the top. Oh, no, the little megaphone looking one. So it's the notices area, and there's actually, I had an email that says registration for OneUI 7 beta program, but it doesn't actually let you do it. It says when you click on it, or tap on it rather, I'm sorry, you have to go to the notices area, and there should be an option to enroll. So yeah, under the notices section, registration for OneUI beta program, complete and submit the application form. If you meet the participation criteria, you will be enrolled in OneUI beta program. The criteria for application is basically you got to have a S24 series phone, and it's only available in certain countries, like US, Germany, UK, maybe a handful of others. So it's not a super broad rollout, and it's not even a 100% rollout. I think this is a thing that's going to have some rolling eligibility. And what I mean by rolling, it's just like when you get some of these updates with the phones. It's available, they push it out, but not to everyone exactly at the same time. For instance, the Android 15 update, the latest security patch and update on the Google Pixel phones came out yesterday. Big feature drop, lots of fixes, lots of things that they did. Well, it wasn't available for me yesterday. I haven't checked it this morning, but same thing with OneUI beta. I tried, I went through the process. It's not available for me yet, but I'm looking forward to trying it out. And I'm not really much of a beta type of person when it comes to testing these things out. I typically like to wait for the official launches, the official builds, because that's the one that has the seal of approval. Everything is good to go. You shouldn't have any problems, right? Theoretically. So I typically would wait, but I want to test it out. Want to make a video for you guys. It's supposed to be really cool. They're supposed to have clean up the animations, make it smoother, faster, and they've completely changed the UI. And good, bad, or indifferent, I've seen some photos where basically it looks like 90% like iOS. I don't know what the deal is, why they got to copy that stuff. Just stand out on your own, right? I know they like to have familiarity. I know it appeals. Maybe the reason they do it is because it appeals to people who are using iOS on iPhone devices, and it makes it easier for them to switch over, because if it looks similar, maybe they think, hey, I could do this, right? And that's one of the hardest things about leaving the Apple ecosphere. It's not that the S24 Ultra is not a better phone, because the S24 Ultra is a better phone, at least in my opinion, and objectively in many ways I think so too. But some people want to leave. Some people want to make that jump, but they just can't. So if you have some sort of a familiarity, you look over there at the other side and you're like, man, yeah, it looks kind of like what I'm using right now. Maybe it won't be so bad after all. So maybe it's not so much copying as it is presenting a graphically familiar alternative for people to leave, and people are leaving. If you take a look at the market share for iPhones over the last year, anywhere from about 5 to 10% is kind of the rate of people that have left. Their market share has gone down, especially in the US. We've seen that pick up in other devices, like the Pixel has had a big jump in market share, but Samsung is still clearly the #1 Android manufacturer here in the United States. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait till the S25 comes out next month. We're only a couple of weeks away. I mean, shoot, the Reserve Your Pre-Order campaign will probably start very early in January. I don't know what the date is for any of this stuff. This is just pure speculation on my point, so don't be like, oh, Tech Odyssey said it's then. I don't know. All the signs are pointing to January. So that's kind of where we're at with this. I just wanted to make a video because this is exciting stuff. Samsung is waiting and waiting and waiting to push this out. We know that they've already said they're not going to push out OneUI 7, which is their version of Android 15, until the S25 gets here, which is going to be in January. So Still in a holding pattern, but you can test out the open beta now if you want to. If you can get into it, again, you got to go to the Samsung Members app, go to the notices, register, and then you can follow the steps to test it out. So that's all I got. Short, sweet, quick, and to the point. I got donuts to eat in the kitchen. So not that I don't love you guys and gals, but I want to go get me a donut and some orange juice. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions, comments, gripes, concerns, complaints, all that stuff, you know where to go. You're probably already typing, so we'll handle that. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.